again. To answer another question today, but what question you got for me this time?
How do I clean my Invisalign trays?
How do you clean the trays? I know how people should do it or what I think they should do, but I feel like that's a question that gets hit with the assistants a lot as the patients come in. So we're going to flip it today. You're going to answer this one. So how should patients be taking care of these things?
So usually when you're cleaning your Invisalign trays, you want to pop them out first. And then we will typically send you home with a brush that we're going to clean them with. You're just going to put like a drop of soap in there, and you're going to scrub the insides of them, and you're going to scrub the outsides of them and rinse them out. We don't want you using your regular toothbrush just because that does have residual toothpaste left over, and if we use something abrasive like toothpaste, that can really scratch up and damage our aligners. So we just want to make sure that we're cleaning them properly.
Okay. And then you said put a drop of soap. What kind of soap we putting in there? Hand soap, dish soap, body wash. What are we putting in there, Ashley? What kind of soap we using?
Definitely not body wash. I would suggest something that does not have a strong scent to it, because sometimes that can leave a nasty taste in your mouth. So preferably like Dawn dish soap or like an unscented kind of dish soap.
If it's safe enough for the ducks, it's safe enough for our aligners. So that's a good choice. And we talked about with using the separate brush and not using our other toothbrush, and that's a big important part of it, so that we're not scratching this thing up. Another question for you here, Ashley. What about if I wanted to soak this thing? Like, what about soaking them to try to get them cleaner?
We definitely don't want you soaking them, because if you're soaking them, they're not in your mouth, and they need to be in your mouth 24/7. So definitely do not soak them. Do not use a colored mouthwash on them, because it can also stain them. So we definitely just want to scrub them real fast, pop them back in.
Perfect, exactly. And the key with our Invisalign treatment, getting success, these things need to be in there all the time. And the longer they're out, the less predictable the movements we want to see are going to be. So we want people to take these things out just long enough to brush the aligner really quick, bob it back in. That keeps us, one, from losing them. That also keeps our movement from going the way we want them to. Everything's predictable. But also, we are going to be, if we're wearing them 24/7 the way we want them to, it allows us to get that faster, predictable movement. And we're going to be switching these aligners frequently enough that the staining, other things shouldn't be an issue. So even as stuff's building up on there, it isn't like we're having them wear it for 3 weeks at a time. This thing is gross and smelling weird and all of that stuff that, we don't want to see. Wear these things all the time. We're going to be switching them out pretty frequently. That shouldn't be a factor if we're doing kind of what we're supposed to do. But yeah, so that is how we take care of these things. And like I said, we will make sure all of our patients are armed with the stuff that they need to in order to take care of these, but when they start their treatment. All right, perfect.